I was draped silently over a tree, just watching the river flow, trying to listen for the secrets and answers I was unconsciously looking for. And then Beaver came to me. It was so quick, like a brown, beaver-shaped torpedo. I was in shock. It took me a second to realize what had happened. I had always heard Beaver protecting home by slashing a tail against the hard, cold water when I was approaching, as if Beaver was saying both hello and goodbye, like a friendly neighborhood greeting. But once, Beaver was revealed to me. This was very rare. It has only ever happened once, and I believe Beaver was trying to teach me something. Home is a small part of land nestled up against the base of Mary's Peak in the foothills of the Coast Range in western Oregon. My parents moved there from the big city to let their children grow up in nature, to have a connection to a place, to a home. A place I grew up in, on, through, and all around. I never always appreciated it, the home my parents wanted me to have. There was the long, boring drive into town, not having any neighborhood kids my own age to play with, feeling stranded and isolated in the summer, far from where my friends were and where I wanted to be. The Tumtum, which roughly translates from Chinook Wawa as the heart and soul, was barely a river sometimes. In the summer, it would be more of a creek, but in the winter could flood acres of farmland, bringing fresh silt and nutrients to the valley floor, creating a rich home for the wildlife and plants. This is also where Beaver calls home. There are different beliefs as to what Beaver spirit teaches. I connected most with the idea that Beaver represents a strong home, a solid foundation for growth. This helped me to accept my place, giving me an appreciation for the sacrifices my parents made to give me the life they wanted me to live. I began to appreciate home more, seeing it as a solid springboard for life's adventures, a place I longed to return to after all of those adventures. To touch base and measure myself against the person I wanted to be, to show Beaver I understood the meaning of home.